Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to episode number 4 on the Meadow Grove Farm Extended Realistic Series. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you guys know, we had done some testing on the live stream, and we wanted to make sure where our straw was, and we wanted to make sure if they took bales or not. So that's where we are. We have to take care of this piece of equipment here. Boom, 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 boom. So we do have some food in here, but I sold that baby cow back. So yeah, let's get this straw blower put away, and then we'll get back to windrowing where we need to go. Okay, open up, please, so I can get in here. So how you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing awesome. And I really, really, really hope you're doing fantastic, because I am. So let's take this back, and we will put it in. Welcome in, everybody. Seriously, welcome in. We just got to find a place that is close that we can put our straw blower. Let's see. We're going to be making silage bales. So let's back this back around here, and we'll come out the other way. See if we can find us a nice purry shed for this. I just want to take a few minutes and thank every single one of you who came into the live stream on Saturday. It has been amazing to catch up with all of you. It has been absolutely epic. Absolutely. This way, maybe? Nope. Oh, wait. Is this open in the middle? Yes. Oh, some minute comes in towards me. Short. All right. Let's get our things here going. So we got to get our field finished windrowing. And then we got to go on and windrow the second field for the hay. Let's put this someplace that is wide open. Like maybe in here. Nope, that's our workshop. We can't do that one. Let's go in here. Yeah, let's put her in there. Put her in there. Put her in there, she says. All right, so we'll pull up in here. Yep, we did some. It was kind of awesome. We had a couple of the guys in the stream ask for like the testing, so we can kind of do it. We used the live stream to do testing, which was absolutely awesome. It worked out well. There's our straw blower in here now. And there we go. Let's go back to our field. We're going to leave some of these gates open because there's no animals over here. So we just kind of leave it open as long as our main area is shut. But thank you guys for the wonderful turnout on Saturday, like I stated, and all of the people that have been watching the series and have wanted it to come back. I really appreciate it, guys. I really do. I really do. Go. Here we come back into the field. Now, like I said, we are not getting very good yield off of this because it was literally only in stage 1 of the grass, so it is very, very light. There we go. And shebang. And shebang. And yeah, we can keep her down, actually. And let's turn her on. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to spend some time actually working on the farm today. And let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So, you guys know how it works as far as it's a running clock. And you guys went over the rules. I've went over the rules several times with you. So, we're good. We're good. We're good. Everybody's happy. We are going to be happy because I want to start with cows that actually make milk in the beginning. A little bit older ones, because we are playing 4-day months, so I don't want to wait 4 days plus 10 million years to grow babies, but we did it to test it. So that was pretty cool. So thank you to the guys who were in there that were having me test. It was at the very end of the stream. I hope you guys had a chance to watch it. I loved doing it for you guys. It was a blast. We had a great turnout. Everybody was in here. Everybody was laughing and fooling around, and great. It was awesome. I can't wait to do it again. That's why, for me, it's going to work out perfectly to just stream on Saturdays. That way, I don't get burned out. You guys don't get tired of seeing nothing but live streams. You can watch the recordings when you want to watch them. So we're going to go here. Now, this is going to be very, very hard to see where we're going in here. So we're going to have to get a little bit more yield on this next time. Yeah. I was going to say this may be the last time we mow it for a while, but we're not going to have cows for a while. So this is just a chance for us to build up with some hay and then get our silage bales going. So I was going to do baby bales, but I don't want to have everybody have a massive headache on when watching me try to stack little baby bales. And if you don't use those, the stacker little machine, the 13 bale holder, you have issues because they will fall all over the place. So we're just going to do some round bales as usual, as what I would do in real life anyways. So yeah, that's where we're at, and I'm going to get this row done, and you guys are going to know how it works. Bang. And you guys absolutely know how this works. You're going to lose the game sounds, but you won't lose me. And yes, we are recording. Oh, man, we're going right along today. All right, so we're going to just keep going back and forth around this thing here. Now, the next field, when we get ready to windrow, we'll be able to see a lot more because the yield is quite a bit. So there we go. This is it's kind of cool because we're already 1 o'clock in the morning. That is absolutely great. So the live streams are going to help move the series quite a bit because you guys know, like, we're playing 1x speed, our 4-day months. So we're going to need those streams every once in a while to help push the series just a little bit faster. So there's a lot of you out there that can't watch the stream, can't make it. It's at the wrong time for you or whatever. So that's why the recording videos come in, so you guys can catch up that way. Plus, you can always watch the live stream later anyways. So that's pretty cool. Not a big fan of the little tiny yield that we're getting, but not much I can do. Right now, this is going to be our extra hay. And even if we only get a couple of bales off of it, and that's it. So even if we only get a couple bales, it'll be well worth it. Because right now we don't have any cows. So every bit of feed that we get for the cows gets saved. Gotta find a nice barn for that. And I'm thinking of putting it in that first one. Thank you guys all also for the awesome well wishes for my wife's birthday. Well, not well wishes because she's not sick. Awesome comments, let's just say that, for wishing her a happy birthday and everything like that. I read each and every one of them to her. So thank you guys for that. She's not very farm sim friendly, but she's very people friendly. There you go. There, I gotta move my pop filter out just a little bit. There's that, a little bit better sound. You guys seem to enjoy it. We've already got 2.4 hours on this tractor already. It's crazy. That's how much we've been using it. We've been working. There will come a time, maybe, I don't know, because I think what I may do with this series the most is I'm seriously going to, I think I'm just going to do everything by hand. That way we've got something to do every single episode, and it may be 2 or 3 episodes in a row where we're doing the same thing, but that'll be fun too. You guys seem to have really embraced it, and I'm excited about that. because this is what I have envisioned what I wanted everything to go like. So thank you guys for that. What else do we got going on? We went to my oldest son came in town from Louisiana, which was kind of nice. Surprised my wife for her birthday, which was kind of neat. We went to, her birthday was on Saturday, but this morning we went to Cracker Barrel for brunch, and we ended up going at 9, so it wasn't really brunch, it was more breakfast, so that was kind of cool too. We ended up going to what did we go afterwards? We went and saw a movie, which was good. I got to see the Mission Impossible movie. Really, really good. So that was kind of nice of my kids to do that, and they paid for my wife's food. It was really nice. It was really nice. I'm not gonna lie. You know, you don't get to see your kids much, and especially when they show up at the door and surprise your wife that, you know, as we get older, that we think nobody cares. You guys know how that works. All right. Like I said, this may be futile to bail this, because we may only get, like I said, 1 or 2 bales. I think I've decided to use I think we're gonna go round bales, because the only reason, like I said earlier, is I'm really worried about the the little baby bales stacking. Now, Big A, he did have a good idea, and I may follow that idea. They make a mod out there that is a kicker baler, and what that does is it kicks it up into a wagon, and then we can store it in the wagon if we wanted. My fear about that, though, is what happens when we run out of space, because little baby bales are, you know, they don't take much to fill up and you're going to make hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of bales. So what happens when that one wagon fills up? Do we just buy another one and we use that as storage? I don't know if I want to go that route or not. So I think we're probably, for now, just going to go with the round baler. And I think we'll go with I don't know. We could do the Viacon fast baler, but I already have Mark Thor's baler. We could do that if we wanted, because technically it is a realistic baler. It's just he's set it up to where it's made a little bit bigger sizes, so we don't have to use it at a big side. And they do make the Viacon fast baler in real life, so it allows you to bale round bales nonstop. So that is a realistic piece of equipment, and I may use it. I kind of wanted to keep it older, so I may find off camera, I may find a nice old baler. Like, this tractor's probably, if I was going to guess, probably late 90s, early 2000s maybe. It's because it's got the modern stuff in it, but it's not definitely old at all. So I don't want to go too old with the baler. We can have a modern-esque farm, modern-ish farm, as they say. So I think that'll be cool. I think that'll be neat. For those of you who are watching this intently, my Ian and Old Cranky, and who else was really excited for this to come back? Russell. Can't forget Russell. He was nonstop in the stream on Saturday. It was awesome. It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon where he was at when we started. Then I streamed all the way up to where it was his supper time, which was kind of cool. And Big A wants to see it. There's so many of you guys out there that are wanting to watch this realistic series. So, down in the comments, now's your chance. Ready? Down in the comments. If you guys know of a baler that you guys would love to see me work with, preferably a round baler, because that's the theme, and we'll go from there. And if you guys find a nice one, maybe I'll use it and I'll give you a shout out, whoever picked it. I can't guarantee it, because you guys know how that works. I might find one that I really like on my own. So, but if you guys want to see a specific baler, maybe the McCormick baler, here's the key. It's got to be a real baler. It's got to be a real brand, real baler, because You guys know on this series we are using nothing but real tractors and real equipment. You know, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing here on this series, at least. You know, if it's something that I research and I find out that it's not realistic, I won't be able to use it. All right, so there's the first field pasture done. There we go. Shut her down. Go straight across the street. I just want to be able to see. Yeah, we're barely going to be able to see. I'm wondering something. You know what? I think we're going to have to change, guys. Because this thing, we're going to have to make bigger windrows, is what I'm saying. At least when on these first couple of fields. So, let's head down. Now, remember, we can't take another loan out, but we can lease a piece of equipment if needed for a specific instance. So let's take this back. Now, yes, this is very convenient to make bales with, but I think I want to do the old-fashioned TED by hand and then windrow with maybe a bigger one, like an 8-meter one. There we go. So let's head on down to the shop at a whopping 19 miles an hour. Love it, love it, love it. As you guys can tell by my voice, I love this play style. This is my all-time favorite. This is what I planned on and envisioned, and I had the epiphany when I decided to make a YouTube channel. This is what I wanted. And so for those of you guys who have begged and have been super patient, thank you, thank you, thank you. And here we are. We're going to do it. We're going to, I think, at least stream on Saturday one more episode on here. And then the following Saturday, I think we're going to do something different. I think what I'm going to do with this series is I'm going to release videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and then stream on Saturdays. That's what I think I'm going to do, just to give you guys a chance to catch up, you know, stay caught up with everything. And I think what I'm going to do is get a second Let's Play going that's more like a little bit bigger equipment. We don't necessarily have to go massively equipment, but it would be good to have some bigger equipment for you guys that love bigger, love a little bit faster, so we can go game speeds. But here we are back down at the store. I'm going to sell this thing off, and I'm going to buy us a tedder. I really like this tractor, though. I don't know where the triggers are on this, but I'm assuming it's going to be right next to it. It's going to be probably right here. Okay, we'll do it the old-fashioned way then. All right. So let's buy us. We'll go back in the shop. So there's many maps. I think I might do Saxthorpe for. So what I want to do, here's what like I said, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Saturday live stream. So I think what I'm gonna do is Mondays will be this series. Wednesday will be the new series on Saxthorpe, I do believe. That's what I want to go with, bigger equipment. I still think we're going to go realistic, but we're going to use bigger equipment. I think I want to start staying with a theme of realism, just because that's what I really enjoy playing like. But we can use massive equipment on that field, on that map. And then Friday back here, and then we'll stream every other as we go. So I think what I'll do is this week, I'll stream one more time on this map. And then the following Saturday, I'll stream on Saxthorpe. So let's get in here. We'll buy us a tedder. Okay, we got to buy the old-fashioned tedders. Like, maybe that's pretty cheap. Yeah, let's go. Sorry, guys. I have the... we don't want that one because that's too modern. But that is 6 meters. I think I'm going to stay with the Let's see what this looks like. What do we want to stay with? Do we want to stay right around 6 meters? These fields are tiny. Remember that it took us an hour to mow the acres, which is about right, guys. If you figure it out, like if you've got a 2-acre field, it's going to take you the better part of an hour, even with a tractor, to mow it. You know, it's you can mow, if you have a low grass, you can do about 5 acres an hour. So that's about realistically. But do we want to stay? Yeah, let's get the little baby 4 meter. We're gonna go 6. Let's go 6, and then the next thing we got to buy is a actual windrower. Get out of here just so we can start buying some equipment. Now these are kind of cool, but they're only front mounted. That's front mounted. That's front mounted. Yeah, so I don't have a lot of smaller windrowers, so we're gonna have to go this one. Yeah, we'll go the Pottinger, because that one jumps all the way up to 4.7, so we'll stay there, and we'll windrow at about 6. How's that? There's those 2 things, and then I'm gonna go ahead while I'm right here, and we'll buy the baler. Actually, no. You guys have to decide which baler I want. I was thinking like the McCormick round baler. That's what I was thinking. We can, and there's no right or wrong brands. So don't worry about what brand it is, because I try to use every brand known to man anyways. So let us get Tedder. That's what we're after. And then I can go through. Actually, you know what? Let's take this back up, and we'll windrow those into bigger windrows. Yeah, let's take this up, and we'll make some bigger windrowers on that pasture that we just did. How's that sound? So that way we can actually see where they are. As much as I like the ELO, and it is a real piece of equipment, it absolutely is. I think for me, I want to do it the way we do it at home here. That's what I had envisioned this series. So, yeah, I think that's what we'll do though, guys and gals. Diane, thank you for your awesome comment. It was great. I just read it right before I hit record. So it's been, you've been around for a while too. Yeah, we miss playing with you too, but things have changed a little bit. I'm not going to get into it on camera, but we're just gonna put it at that. But I miss playing with you as well, as far as the how's your doggy doing, all those things. You know, we want to make sure that your dog was doing well. Last I knew, there was you didn't have any issues, but your dog is big though. I do remember that. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for all the wonderful comments. As you see, I read each and every one of them, and I don't have one of those fancy dancy. I'm not one of these YouTube rich people that has somebody working for me that can answer all the comments and stuff. I don't even have bots. I wouldn't be the first one to know how to do it. So I answer all the comments literally by myself. And we're going to come right down here. We're going to go right up our farm, and let's get some windrowing done. Let's do it, boys and girls. We're going to go over our big cattle grate here that's in the ground. There we go. But I highly recommend this tractor. Go right in here. Now, let's get, which way is let's get her unfolded first. Super realistic. Okay, yes, we can do it right from the edge here. And go right around and lower her down and turn her on. There we go. Yep. There we go. Let's get her some, because it'll fit, if you see, it'll fit 2 windrows in it. Pretty close. Yeah, because I think that ELO was only 2.7. So either way, we're going to push this into 2 windrows. That way we'll be able to see at least what we got going on when we come back to bale it, because that would have been brutal. Ooh, this tractor's struggling. 152 horsepower. Let's get her going here. That right there is some waterlogged area that you have to, if you could still use it, but you'd have to terraform it. We'll put some of this wet grass right in there. It'll dry right up. Put our outside tire on the outside row so it pushes it over one row. And then we'll come back and we'll do the other row and we'll put it right into one. And then you'll be able to absolutely see it, which is great. And then we'll go down there and we'll TED the other field. And then we'll do the same thing. And that'll be it. And then that'll be our 2 hay fields. Because isn't that what we said we would do? Right? Because I'm in the cow pasture. Yes. No. Yeah. We're going to... This is just going to be extra, but I thought we had decided two hay, and then 19 and 15 are silage. And then, well, we can use this one too. So 2 hay, 2 silage, yes. Crops. Well, no. This one has got to be grass because it's right off our field. So we'll count this as one grass field, and this one, which we haven't mowed that yet, but we'll get her next time. And then these 2 silage, then crops and crops. There we go. Now we got it figured out. Now we're cooking with propane, gas, and charcoal. Yeah, see, now we'll be able to put that right in here. We're going to go right around the corner here and merge this one with that. Raise it up. And then we're going to go backwards on this. We're started right here. But we're going to go back here. Down she goes. And then we're going to put these 2 windrows into one. And then we should be able to, as you can see, we should be able to see much better. Much better. It's like someone knows what they're doing. That's awesome. I mean, I'm very impressed with the amount of realism that you can play with in this game. And it's really nice to be able to play as realistically as we can. Most of the time, video games only allow you to do certain things. And, you know, I'm just lucky I'm part of a community that is involved with the modders and involved with the game as much as it is. I've played in several gaming communities where it just doesn't necessarily work out that way. All right, we're not going to get a good windrow on that one because it needs to be come in here with a backhoe and dig it out. All right, this one isn't merged either. So what we're going to do, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get this one. And then we'll back up and we're going to put it all into one windrow. There we go. Just to have it all together. All together now. A little bit louder now. And we'll come right here. Drop our windrower down. And we'll put this and this all into one. Then we should be able to start seeing, like I said, as you can see by that, what a absolute pain to see. That's a little bit better of a windrower to see when we're starting, because the yield is so low. It's ridiculous. I knew that, though, coming in here. I should have waited. go. Right down the middle here. I know many of you are looking at this going, I can't even see the hay. Trust me, the only reason I can is because I can, like, I'm in the game. Nice, there we go. Now we got ourselves a nice windrow. Right around the corner here, and shebang. There we go. Now we go back this way, and we start again. And there we go. 30 minutes in, everybody. 30 minutes. We'll do 2 headlands merged together, and then we will start going back and forth. I love the sounds of the engine when it revs. I mean, like I said, we're pretty lucky with this game. It's called a simulator, and it actually allows you to play like a simulation. It's absolutely great. All right, and then we will pick that up right here. And keep going this way. And I think my windrow is right here. There we go. There. Because it looks like I got everything over there that way. So, as you can see, what I'm doing is, like I said earlier, I'm putting my right tire on the very outside of the windrow and pushing it into the outside of the guard. This is the way it goes. It pushes it towards the guard. This is a very simple machine. I own one of these in real life. Very, very simple. Ours is 3.6 meters, or I think 12 feet. Might be close to 12 foot. But that's how that works, and it literally just rakes the grass up. That's all it's doing. It's not doing anything special other than raking the grass. Some of the most efficient machines are ones that are simple. Look at that. Now we can actually see what windrow we have. So we are on our second hour on this field. We did an hour of mowing. It took just about an hour, just a little bit shy of an hour. And then we are on windrowing for the second hour on this field. But it would have taken us an extra hour if we were actually tedding. Because the other one was kind of a cheat, which is another reason I took it out. But it's realistic. I mean, they do make those machines. They really do. So then we come back over here, and we put these two into here. I was going a little bit fast there. There. And that pushes that over away from the other one. So there's the second one. There we go. Now we got 2 windrows into one. Same thing. Put your outside tire on it. Push it just a little bit over. And as you can see, we are now merging 2 windrows together. Now, normally when you would mow, it would put it all flat. But because and it did. But what happened is we went through with that ELO, and it tedded it, windrowed it for us. So that's why we're actually having to do this twice, because we changed on the fly. I love the fact on these fields they're bumpy, because in real life your tractors, you're putting your head through the roof if you go too fast. Just take a look at the windrow we have going on, and there we go, because we actually see it now. So that's pretty cool. And that's only combining 2. So if we combined, like, if we had an 8 meter, 9 meter, it would take, like, you would have huge windrows. But I want to make sure that we're not going over excessive on this map. we go. Down we go. And here we go. Here we go, Windrow. Here we go. Here we go, Windrow. Here we go. You can hear it. The engine's bogging down. It's absolutely great. Whoever made this tractor, oh, absolutely great. All right, so now we got 2 of them, and we can actually see where we are. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish tedding. Now when we get to 4 days, what we want to do is when we start doing the 4 days, we want to ted one field and then let it sit until the next day. And that way it'll represent that it sat on the ground for a week. Then we'll come back on day 2 and we will windrow it up, and then we will pick it or bale it. So that way by the end of, because in real life when you're farming and you're mowing, most farmers can't get all their mowing done and stuff in one day. It just doesn't work that way. It takes time because you got to pick the weather days. You got to pick when it is. In fact, we're getting ready to rain here soon. I got to check the weather to make sure that. Oh, where is she? There she is. Okay, so we got. It's just gonna be cloudy. We got the whole day, so that's good news. There we go. Yeah, after 2 headlands, we can go back and forth now. And we're going to miss bits. We know that because it's so hard to see. So. Much better, though. Like I said, at least now we can somewhat see what's going on. There we go. That was one of the best mods that I ever got in the game was the vehicle speed mod, where you can adjust the speed. Like I said, we're going to miss some bits, but let's just get the windrows straightened out. And when we mow it next time, we're going to have to mow it with some sort of, well, no, not mow it. When we windrow it like this, we're going to have to make it in some sort of realistic-ish, I hate that word, realistic windrows, not this crazy backwards stuff. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate realistic-ish, the word as itself, but, you know, if you're going to play realistic, play realistic. If you're not, you're not. That's it. You know? But I do like the term for when series comes around. There. I shift gears about 500 times. No. There. Start getting this pushed over. And sometimes you can push it twice. That's what I'm saying, is now at least you can see it. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome. We'll take bets on see how many bales we get off this. I think it's going to be cool. About 20 minutes left, everyone, and then we can get you on your way. There. That dusty pop filter. I got to clean that thing. Where are we here? Okay, right here. Get over the second hump, and down she goes. Let's leave those little bits there. We got to square this up. Now, I am going to do something a little bit different, see if it makes a big difference. It's because the grass is so thin. Push it into doubles. Not very efficient there, but this is this has been a weird field. There. Now we'll be able to start seeing where we're at. That was something that Fury should have thought ahead. Should have done ahead. I also should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. There we go. What is going on here? We're gonna... How did a worker get hired? Because I hit the wrong button. That's how. Whenever there's a problem, it's always Fury's fault. Hashtag Fury. There. At least this one will get us yield off this windrow. There's what I wanted. There. Now we're cooking like a fried chicken dinner. Winner, chicken dinner. Love it. I just like when I'm doing the realistic series, it's just nice to be able to slow down and enjoy the game. Don't get me wrong, the realistic-ish series, they're fine. And I have a lot of fun with them. But these are my favorites. These are my favorites. Like I said, the ones that you can just... You're coming and you're playing and you're relaxing. This like... And that's when your hour videos go super fast. Look at... We're almost done, everybody. We only got like 15 minutes left. And the day is over for you guys and stuff. And on to the next. That's why I couldn't believe it last night, because I'm recording this on Sunday night. I couldn't believe last night, the stream, how fast it went. You know, absolutely super duper quick. And that's what I really, really have... Hey, that's not too bad. What I really have missed about the live streaming is the actual interaction with people. I had stopped it because it wasn't something that I really thought I wanted. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think I'd want it, but after taking some time off, I realized that I have really, really missed it. And I miss talking to each and every one of you guys and interacting. But I'm not ever gonna give up my videos, so I'm gonna do once a week stream, and that is about the extent of my streaming. The rest of the week will be recording. So, like I said, this video will drop on Monday. Let's go. We gotta go all the way up here. And then I will record. The next video will be on a new map. which I do believe is going to be Saxthorpe, like I said. It may change, subject to change, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Saxthorpe. Bigger equipment. We can have massive equipment, but I think we're still going to play realistic. So, but we'll just be able to use bigger equipment, which is kind of cool. For you, those of you who like to see that sort of stuff. I never, ever, ever will be one to fast farm, so please don't ask about that. I will be, because I don't play that way. So the fastest I go is in-game speeds, but I think we'll do that series realistic too, except for big equipment. Or we can go realistic-ish. Yeah, that's. I think that's what we planned on. Just to for those of you who like them kind of series and stuff. Where am I here? I am all messed up because you cannot see. You can't see. So there's a whole bunch of stuff missed. We're just gonna have to make sure that we go. In fact, I don't think I'm going to mow this again until and it doesn't register as a stage, but until it's at least full grown. We got absolutely nothing off this for yield compared to what a normal field, like the one down there. Did it again. I forgot to hit the other button. Yeah, let's, there you go. We'll leave that like that, and then we'll go drop this in the shed. Let's get her folded up. And then we'll get her in the shed. So at least now, I think for the most part, I can see the windrows. There are a bunch of missed grass, but we will get that. I really like how he's put these cobblestones, look at, underneath the grass. Tractor just sounds amazing. Look at the difference in grass. Like, look at the difference in yield. Can't go there yet because we have to put this away. So let's see how good our backup skills is. We're going to put this next to our mower so that we can have all our mowing equipment in there. Then we'll head down, grab our tedder, and start tedding that field. There. Back down the driveway, back down the driveway. It's funny when you're driving on your field at like 5 and 6 miles an hour. As soon as you get in this tractor and you're going 19, it's like, ooh, yeah, baby. Go, lower her down, and go. All right, head down into the shop and get the tedder. We'll start tedding up our field. Yeah, I think we might have to switch it, everyone, and I think we might have to go. Where are we here? Might have to go 15, 17, 18, and 19 as our grass. And this week, until it grows up, because it is connected. There we go. Riding the rails, riding the lightning. Riding the storm out. Riding the storm out, baby. Riding the storm out. There. Let's take our whopping 19-mile-an-hour Speed Demon tractor down to the shop. Pick up our tedder, head back and do the field 17. Sorry, had to double check that. Yeah, but doesn't 19 feel fast? Like when you're driving it? Ooh, never revving. Please stop. This is going to be an epic series. I think what I will do to compensate, like I was going to do babies, like the baby animals and watch them grow. But I think to make up for that, I think what we're going to do is we'll get the full-size 22-month-old ones, but or 24, whatever they are. But let's make only a small, tiny little herd, like 5. And that's it. That'll be pretty much the same as running just babies for however long. But at least this way we can start collecting milk right away. I don't know where it collects. I don't know. Might not even have a milk collection on it. I don't know. I didn't even check. It'd be nice if I used my turn signal. It's great. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying it. There we go. Nice. Let's go. We got 9 minutes. Let's go. Ross's Farm Machinery. There we go. Now, in 17, I thought that used to be... Oh, you know what this was? It's the telephone, but back in FS17, we had the teleport mod. Remember that? I think it was called TARDIS, I think, back then. You could go into this phone booth and teleport to another phone booth in there. So that was kind of cool that he left that in here. And letting all of you know that there is signs. Meadow Grove, 18 kilometers. There. Fawn Hope. I don't know, it's kind of neat. That's neat. Tells you. And it should tell us when we turn into our farm, too. I think it tells it across the street. We're going to check, though, when we get down here. Dairy farm. Yep. Just gotta pay attention as far as that goes. And then you've got Meadow Grove Farm, which is the way it's showing. Fawn Hope that way. But there was over here. If you take it right here, this is a sheep farm. Down there. You go all the way down to the end of it, and I do believe it's, I don't know. Oh, right there. You can see it over in the corner, but there are signs. They're just not marked up in the air and stuff. There you go. But that's what I like to do is when I'm playing a super realistic like this, I like to challenge myself. Like when we go and we start seeding and fertilizing and liming and all that stuff, we got to go down and buy pallets. And if we want to bring them back to the farm in pallet form, we're going to have to load them on a flatbed. So probably what I will be doing is there's a little wagon in the in-game mod up, a tilting wagon that you can carry like a either a skid loader or something on. I don't know. Or we might just use this, we might use a front loader on this. That's our other field right there that we own. That's going to be crops. That's awesome. Let's see if they did upgrade contracts. Baling. Well, you got any for baling? No. All Bailey. It's okay. Because we're going to have our own equipment. We'll be able to do some of those contracts if we want some extra money. We're not going to limit ourselves to just farming, but I am... Another dairy farm. I think that what happens, and I have to put myself in this category as well, I think that what happens is when people get driving around, we get so busy looking at map and looking like... Because normally we play like this, okay? But if you play like that, you can't see things like this because you're too zoomed out. Can't see that there's a little sign here that says, turn here. Let's go to the dairy. So if you follow the signs on this map, you'll find where you need to. But Nathan, when he made the map, he made it so that you can... what we're going to do is now... Okay, we shut that. Good. We're going to now open this. There. He's made it so you have to drive in cab. And I think most European maps are designed that way because there's trees along the roads and things like that. So I'm going to shut us in this gate. Watch this. See it lock. Watch. Oh, this one didn't do it. Yeah, the other ones do it, though. All right, so we're going to unfold this. Let's spit some grass, boys. Let's spray some grass. Nice. And if you mowed it correctly, you don't have to worry about hitting trees, because if you're using a side mower, that's the thing that a lot of people don't do when they're playing the game. Is like when you're using triple mowers. If you look out the back like this every so often, you can judge how far you can go over. But remember too that you can put your triple part on the front, okay, of a tractor. You can do that. It will mow either way. And then you put your back mower on. Generally, when people, like in different countries, when they're using like a Vulture that has reverse drive, your triple mowers will be on the front right here, so you can see it. So when you're mowing, you can actually see how far you got to go over. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. In fact, I do believe there is the 2 Vultures down at the shop. This is going to get us a big yield. You see the difference in the grass? For an acre, I'll bet you this is going to be at least probably, I'm guessing about 10 bales. Ooh, 2 minutes left already. Holy crap. Where did that hour go already? That is absolutely insane. So, on that note, as we wrap up, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Please, please, please enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you are watching this. And remember, I love you all, and we are going to wrap this up. Let's shut this down as soon as that's done, even though I normally would have shut that off first. And as soon as that flips over, we're going to shut the time off. We have officially, you're going to be able to see some really good yield on that. I'm excited for that. We'll get a decent size thing. But I think I might take a skid loader and buy that. And bring it over to the farm with the skid loader, a couple at a time. They're easy to manipulate than these things. So, all right. You guys know how it works. I shut the time off, and on that note, like I said, I love you all, and we will catch you right back here in a couple of days. I've got to put out Saxthorpe next and get that set up, and then go from here. But I may put it out on the community page, so stay tuned for the community page coming. We're going to vote on it. I'm going to let you guys vote. So, on that note, I will catch you all on the flip side.